I'm on Willoughby Island in Prince William Sound right now. That's Port Chalmers, and across the way is Montague Island. And this is the area that Gulf of Alaska keeper crews have been cleaning all season. There is no denying the beauty in this remote part of the state. Visible, audible, palpable. But just over these mountains is something else.
We're sitting here waiting for the helicopter to come back and get us, and it'll transport us to the outside of the island. There's no safe shelters out there for our boat, so everybody lodges on this side, and then we transport our crews to the outside every morning and bring them back every evening.
Chris Pallister founded Gulf of Alaska Keeper, or GO-AK, in 2006. The nonprofit's mission is to clear marine debris and clean Alaska's coasts.
We're cleaning on the side that's hard on the Gulf of Alaska, the Gulf side of Montague Island. Montague Island is a great big barrier island that catches all this tremendous amount of garbage that comes around in the Alaska coastal current and from all the storms and currents.
Even with waves crashing against the shore. It is admittedly quieter than usual. Part of the crew, a group of volunteers, has left, so another fully fueled one can take its place. But the message is resounding.
Alaska is my home, and a lot of us depend on this environment for food, and I care about its general well-being, and I don't want to go somewhere out here and see a bunch of trash, and yeah.
This small but mighty team isn't letting up on tackling a big task.
It's a lot of hard work. We're out here usually for, we try to hit 9 hours a day of working on the beach. It's a lot of not very glamorous stuff.
As the tide comes in and goes back out.
It's crazy that no one lives on this island, yet there's still a ton of signs from humans.
The GO-AK crew, logging more than 5,000 hours this summer alone, gathers ropes, buoys, bags, bottles, and more.
I think it's important for people to understand how much impact we're having on the planet. This is somewhere that should be completely free of garbage. It's about as remote as it gets in the world. Middle of Alaska, and it looks like a landfill.
Over the years, they've collected more than 4 million pounds of marine debris from the state's beaches and beyond. Pieces of plastic.
Novelty fly swatters that had sports teams' names and stuff on them.
Full barrels of hazardous materials. Chunks of chemical-covered wood. And here, now, tangible proof of all that hard work.
I tell you, I really have an emotional attachment to Montague Island. I've been coming out here since the early 80s and absolutely love this place. And to see it as being the dirtiest shoreline in North America just gravels my ass.
And for Pallister, this is truly family. One of his sons, Eric, is part of the crew this year.
We've been out here 3 months or so. We're about to wrap up. We have one more week.
Another, Ryan, has also joined in on the efforts season after season. And his late son, Kyler, who's worked full-time on this in the past, well, he's here too. His t-shirt covers his dad's back and helps protect him from the elements. As the eldest Pallister closes in on closing out 2 decades since the creation of the organization.
We might be down here next summer, hopefully, but we cleaned on the other side of Beach River there for a few miles, and we still have 6 miles to go to connect where we cleaned before.
The care is obvious, and so too is the need.
Serious piece of PVC there.
This section of shoreline, not yet cleaned by a GO-AK team, bears the brunt of storms, sinkings, tsunamis, and more. These aren't uncommon along these shores, but what's even crazier is that some of them are sealed, which means everything that was in here has likely ended up in one of our oceans. The effects of pollution, trash, and other rubbish, crystal clear on this debris-dotted beach. But Pallister and his team have unwavering hope for a cleaner, brighter future.
This stuff is plastic, it's full of who knows what chemicals, it's toxic, it's bad for the environment. And I knew that immediately when I looked at it, and we've got to do something about it.
He's truly doing like one-of-a-kind work here in Alaska, and it's important work. There's thousands and thousands of trash all throughout Prince William Sound on the coastline, and not just in the Sound, all around Alaska's coastline. Trash washing up from everywhere.
Day after day, they add to these super sacks.
This is off of 1 mile of shoreline. I mean, there are, counting the creosote, I bet you there's 50 tons, 60 tons, 100 tons, I don't know.
Set aside to be transferred by barge at the end of the season. The work is tough. It's a slog, and seemingly never-ending.
It's the grueling, exhausting work. We work 3 months straight, day in, day out.
But progress is progress.
You know you've done a really good thing, you're exhausted, it feels like it's time to wind down.
And it is most certainly rewarding.
It is really motivating to be able to look back at a stretch of beach and see the remarkable difference that it makes.
Bringing back beauty.
I'm really proud of our guys, and our gals. They just worked their butts off out here, and they've been at it all summer long.
And leaving this place even better than they found it. From Montague Island, Beth, Verge, Alaska's news source.